Namaste, namaste. Welcome, peace, blessings to all. I hope you all are having a great rising. I hope you are sunbathing, grounding in gratitude, if not that joy. Take that one thing in your mind that brings you pure happiness, whether that be to yourself or another being. Just hold on it. Let it be your anchor to staying here. Staying present is what I mean by here. It is important we stay present. And so I come today because I have so much wisdom. And I have messages bearing from my heart and needs for you to hear and see and feel and realize that it is the truth. Whether you believe that or not, but I do, and I cannot hold all this wisdom inside. The people must know, because I love you guys so very much. And so I'm going to find a place to post my phone, because I am outside right now. I'm just gonna get some grounding, and you guys are probably like, what's up with your voice? I just love playing with the voice, with the vocals and everything. It's beautiful. It's what that is. It's beautiful. To being your own person and being free. Doing what you want. Doing what makes you happy. What makes you feel at peace. I am out here with the trees. And I am out here with the birds. And they are singing and dancing with me. We're giving thanks to Jah, the beautiful sun god who always come when we are in need of some warmth, of some sunshine, some optimism. Always love is what that is. It's a little wet, but it is fine, That is fine. I hope you all can hear me though. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about. Maybe I can prop you up. Let's see. If I use the shoe to be a little better. Yes, I think so. That is fine with me. That is okay with you all. I am near the street, and so it might be a little loud, so I might just scream at you guys. We're just raising the vibrations, and it feels so good to be alive. Shout out to Ralph, smart, infinite waters, diving deep every day. What a wise man he is. He helped me remember who I am. I want to give thanks and gratitude to everyone in my life, in this lifetime, that helped me remember who I am. We are never lost, guys. We just forget sometimes. And that is okay, but don't beat yourself up, Be gentle with yourself. Because right now, all we need as like a collective is love. We need a lot of love. So be love, spread love, pour love into you, and watch it overflow into everything else that you encounter daily. Speak love, feed the children love. The birds are talking. I don't think they want to join me right now, though. But just bear with me, because I've been doing a lot of inner work, and it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. I'm always just coming at you guys raw as shit, because no need to be, a fucking robot and show you guys that I got everything together. Nobody truly has their shit together, We are uniquely perfect, but we are not, perfect by definition, is what I'm saying, Damn, guys, I have so much shit to say to you. getting downloads. Alright, guys. Well, I'm just gonna start with what I downloaded last night while I was resting. Damn, bro. I wrote so much shit. What the fuck? Alright, yo, alright. Because I left some notes for myself. Because I'm going through something right now. Alright, here we go. I want to just start off with, like, the time of the year, you know, ever since, you know, I fell in love for the very first time back in 2013, 2012. And after we separated, you know, it was really hard. And I allowed depression to exist into my life. And every winter, that shit would, like, creep up on me, you know, the dark energy which no longer exists here on the earth. It was just my mind also. You have to realize that it's just the mind. And I realized, I think maybe yesterday, that it was that time of the year again. And, you know, during winter, it's less sunny days and more cloudy days. And it gets cold, and we have this tendency to want to stay inside and hibernate. But that's not the case. We need to be outside so we don't get in a depression state. It's very important that we get as much sunlight as possible and be with nature. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not gonna let that shit win. This is actually, it got me last winter though, but I learned so much and I've grown so much. You know, I'm wiser now, and I will not let it win, is what I'm saying. This time, I am entering a new paradigm. I am in control. I have freed myself from my mind, and I have no worries and stress. That, like, winter is here, but it is not winter. We are shifting as a world. We can make warm days, guys. We can make warm days. But the sun is always gonna beam for us as long as we call upon it. I am the lights. You are the lights, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the business. So, like, I was lying down last night, resting, and, like, I was talking to somebody, but, like, at the same time I was waiting. And I woke up and I was like, somebody's coming. And my twin, well, yeah, the twin flame was like, it's probably you. And I didn't understand, but only at a surface level, but I understand deeper now, you know, after I reflected some on what she was saying. So I wrote down some shit, because I went back to sleep, and I woke up and got, like, a download of wisdom, and I started writing that shit. So basically, this is what I wrote. I don't know how or when, but someone is coming. Someone as in our reflections. Just like the movie Us. The main character spent years running away from her shadow self. And finally, the inevitable happened. That was the Most High Almighty Spirit, aka the universe, pushing her closer to her destiny of finally letting go the fear and free herself completely. As above, so below, you know? Everything that happened to the people in the movie Above Ground was the light aspect of self in life. And everything that was happening below ground represented the darkness. We must face and go through the darkness to see that all is truly light. That we are just light and love. Duality is what it is. The infinity sign. There will always come a moment where the two, darkness and light, must meet in the middle and emerge. This is what is happening right now in the world. The movie was literally a movie about us, and that's why it was called Us. You know, at first I thought it was like us as in the US, but it's bigger than just here in America. It's the entire earth. The entire world is going through this. The hands across America or across the world, whatever that thing was in the movie when the kids and everybody was holding hands, and then in the end, all the people in the orange jumpsuits were holding hands. It seemed really creepy, but I understand deeper now. You know, that was actually representing how once we go through this transformation of duality, dissolving, unity will occur. We will return back to the state, our natural state of oneness, physically. Unity, harmony, peace, love, happiness, gratitude, and forgiveness, acceptance. This exact event, reasoning, is why me, and so many other light workers have been highlighting the importance of going within, detaching from the physical, and truly focusing 100% on self, on unraveling yourself at that case, this year to be specific. Because if you have no clue, or little to no clue, who you are about to get the biggest shock of your life ever. Here's the thing though, there's nothing to fear. When you understand love completely and do this, and so this is why I am here right now. Tune into my love seminars. They will be posted sometime next week. So definitely, you know, stay posted on my YouTube. It's very important that you guys, you watch these videos I'm gonna post. You know, I call them love seminars because originally I wanted to have a face-to-face events with people, but right now I'm taking advantage of technology before technology doesn't exist anymore. If you are unsure how to go within or tune more into yourself as a soul, here are some tips. Meditate. Meditation is stillness. It's when you are silent and you observe and you breathe. Tip number 2, mirror gazing. Staring into your soul. You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. That is the truth. That saying was not bullshit. It is the truth. It's the only way that you can focus. You know, when you're mirror gazing, focus on your eyes, you know. Don't focus on your physical face because you're distracting yourself from viewing your own essence. You know, the physical body is you as well. But right now we're focusing on the soul. Sun gazing is very helpful as well. Being outside in nature. Water gazing can be helpful. Getting in tune with the elements in general can aid you with unraveling yourself. You know, when you outside, you know, I didn't understand the whole grounding situation with the toesies. My niece, she's a mixed little baby, but she's all grown up now a little bit. She used to walk around outside with her feet out, and I used to look at her like she was fucking crazy. She was low-key smart as shit. Like, she understood on a higher level, but, like, I don't know if she truly knew what she was doing. But it's called, you know, the soles of your feet. And when you walk, you are connecting your soul to the earth, literally. And that's why it's great for you to come outside and walk in the dirt and walk in the grass and be barefoot, not to wear shoes all the time, you know. The shoes are cutting the connection, is what's happening. So take advantage of the warm days that we're gonna have in the next few weeks before the portal opens for 2021. But you can also ground without having your feet out. You can lie in the grass, you can sit in the grass. There's many ways of grounding, you know, but my favorite way is to have my toesies out and just feel the grass, because I love nature so very much and we exchange energy all the time. It's lovemaking is what it is to me. So right now is a significant time. We choose to vibrate higher because we all know we have the right to choose. So why not choose to vibrate higher? Why choose to stay here when it's infinite, you know, it's infinite. Just keep getting higher and higher, and you'll just feel so great to be alive. And you will shift internally, and when you shift internally, your outside will shift as well. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and forgive all situations you had to overcome in order to learn and evolve in life. Forgiveness is very important, you know, very important. This can be done verbally, non-verbally. This can be done directly, and this can also be done indirectly. However you want to go about it that makes you feel comfortable, you know, do what feels right for your soul, is what I'm saying. Whatever you feel is needed in order to release you from old cycles trying to come to completion, to release stagnant energy that have been hindering your spiritual growth. Do that shit, man. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. You gonna be happy as shit. I'm just telling you. You can make this as intimate as you want it to be. Forgiveness allows you to free yourself. Forgiveness allows you to heal that trauma passed down from generations and the new trauma that have been created in this lifetime. We have talked about love, acceptance, and forgiveness so far, which are the first 3 steps to unraveling self and taking back your birthright of freedom. Let us dive into that one thing we all also crave. Peace. Peace, right? We're all craving that shit. The world be so chaotic, our minds be all chaotic, and all we want is peace, right? Our soul's crying for peace. Well, it's really not that hard. You can give that to yourself. And this is how you could do that. You know, inner peace is only given existence once we go through the first 3 stages of ascending, which I mentioned, you know, the first 3 stages: love, forgiveness, and acceptance. Well, love, acceptance, and forgiveness. For those a bit confused on what I mean when I say ascending, ascending as in raising your vibrations, your frequency, your level of consciousness. Inner peace is literally one step to achieving the ultimate freedom. Inner peace is something one must master by using the other 3 mentioned before to navigate through life humbly. Grand Risings. Grand Risings. Have a great day. Alright, so only the brave and eager seek this path / way of living. But that is all of us. We are all brave and we're all eager. So don't feel excluded. Don't exclude yourself from this beautiful thing that life has for us. There are many ways to go about practicing this, but the most simplest way I can share with you all is meditation. Meditation as in breathing, centering oneself, and observing constantly. But especially when you feel a shift within your temple, caused by things occurring around you, is the best time to do that. The truth is, we are all one. And I'm sure many of you are aware of that. We are just in separate bodies. We are all connected with everything because we share the same ingredient. That is the universe, the Most High, aka the Almighty Spirits. So in this case, we must take responsibility for everything that involves us, our actions, our words, our reactions, and emotions. When we blame others, that leads us further away from the ego-centered reality we live in and keep us in a reality controlled by the ego. Once you learn to tame the ego, this allows you to transition, my bad guys, to transition to the next vibration of joy. Surrendering to joy is the last phase one goes through with ascending to a higher realm, which is simply a higher vibrant reality in what I like to call paradise, aka heaven on earth. Others would like to say 5D, the fifth dimension. As we evolve as human beings physically, we are conditioned and programmed to become serious adults, and that allowing our inner child to live freely forever was a bad thing. But here's the truth. Your inner child is a part of you, a part that makes you whole. The healing process you have been and is going through still, called shadow work or inner work, has many benefits, especially the healing of childhood trauma, because that's where life began. Even if we struggle to remember, our hearts never forget that pain. One must let go of that pain completely. I know it is the last aspect of this healing process to complete, because it is the beginning. And as one wise soul said, the first is the last, and vice versa. You gotta stay hydrated. I gotta hydrate my vocal cords, so I can use my power. For this exact reasoning, the trauma was buried so deeply at our hearts / soul's core. But don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up now. It will all resurface the more you observe, the more you communicate, and the more you get connected with your inner child. Peace, beloved. You hear me? You hear me? I know you hear me. Take it all in, man. Take it all in. Once you release that little bit left, you finally allow your soul, yourself, to enjoy life. to indulge in play, pleasure, laughter, and joy. Here, in that moment, is where you find yourself with wings. Because you have freed yourself from the pain, from your mind. I like to speak on freedom as levels. Because in life, there's levels to this shit, baby. It is levels to this shit. Now that you have realized your birthright is to be free, and you have gave yourself freedom with choosing self and life's emotions and life's evolution of wisdom, one can proceed to decide whether or not if they want to experience life here on earth ultimately free. Ultimate freedom is the freedom and frequency of confidence in self. Here is where one must take back their power. Stand in your power, you know? Take back your power. Here's where one becomes unstoppable, unbreakable, unapologetic, and bold. There's only one way to practice this until it becomes permanent. And that is being you, authentically, 100%, always. Always, you know? Always, regardless of what the world has to say or what they think. Because you know what? Everybody has the right to their own opinion. But that does not make it valid for you to accept their opinion of you. What matters is what you think of yourself. Allow people to be valid for themselves. Allow people to be them. And be you. Yes, we are all one, but we were all created individually, unique. So be brave, be confident, be strong, be powerful, be limitless, be all that you are for the world to see. Beam your lights, beam your essence, and blind them all with no regrets, because that is okay. It does not make you a narcissistic. It means you love yourself and you want others to love themselves just as much as you do. Embrace your true essence and inspire everyone else to take off their mask. I love you guys, you know. Sit with that wisdom. Take what you want from it, you know, and spread the wisdom. Peace, blessings.